Okay, we are going over, just in case anybody's watching, we're going over what? The worksheet from section 8.1, and it's page what? 7? Okay, and we're doing number 14 right now. We did one earlier. Here, I'll pop that back up here. See all the work we did? So Rayvon, pay attention. Wake up. I'll tell Miss T on you. All right, how's that? All right. All right, so here we go. This is the first one we did, but this was a little easier because here were your geometric means. This one, and this one were your geometric means, and this was pretty straightforward. Remember, the altitude is a geometric mean between the two segments of the hypotenuse. This y is a geometric mean between the whole hypotenuse, 19, right here, and the segment that's closest to y, right? In technical terms, we would say adjacent to y, but that's okay. Next to it. Z is a geometric mean between what? A whole hypotenuse and the segment that's adjacent or next to side Z. You got it? So x is geometric mean between 15 and 4. Y is a geometric mean between 19 and 15. And Z is a geometric mean between 19 and 4. So there's all the math. Okay? And we talked about how to simplify the radicals. We're not going to go through that again. So now we come back to this. Now watch. What are my geometric means? 5, y, and z. Let's do 5 first. 5 is actually a geometric mean. Up to this point, our geometric means have always been a variable, haven't they? All right? But this time it's an actual number. But we still put it in the same place we would put the geometric mean. So I'd put a 5 here and a 5 down here. Do you see that? Well, this is the geometric mean. The altitude is a geometric mean between what two lengths? Between x and 2. That's right. Between the two segments of that whole hypotenuse, right? See how it's broken up into those two little parts? Okay, so I put an x here and what? A 2 right here. Make sense? And we cross multiply. So 2x equals what? 25. There's no square roots on this, is there? I just divide by 2. So x is, what's that? 12 and a half? Yeah, 12 and a half. All right? See how easy that was? Now watch this. Let's put that in here now. Shh. Settle down. I know this is exciting, but let's pay attention. So watch. So x is 12.2. Agreed? All right. 0.5. Sorry. 12.5. I was thinking of this too. 12.5. Where did I lose you? Maybe when you were talking over there the whole time. You sure you were? Because I looked up.
I was paying attention the whole time.
Stop it.
You don't want me to say your name, do you? For the whole world to hear. I said you don't want me to say your name. I'm not telling who it is. But
I will.
you should be. No. But anyway. Stop. It would not be Emily Boaz. Sorry. Bose. Is it Bose or Bose? Bose?
It's Bose.
Bose.
But
Okay.
people prefer to say Boaz, you know.
Bose is fine. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Come on, we're playing around too much. What's the other geometric mean? You could use y or z. Let's go in order. Let's go y. Okay? So watch. Y is the geometric mean between what? The whole hypotenuse. So what we have to do is we got to figure out what the whole hypotenuse is.
Paul, I have a question.
What is it?
Is y
It's not
always
17. It's 12.5 plus 2, which is what?
It's
It's 14.5.
Is y always the whole thing?
The legs, the two legs. This doesn't always have to be y. It could be another letter.
Because y was
But
the other one, the last one. That's why I was
the two legs of your big right triangle are always geometric means between the whole hypotenuse
Okay,
and the segment that's closest to that leg.
gotcha.
Okay? I mean, this could be A, B, C, D, right? It doesn't have to be y. But anyway, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So y is a geometric mean between the whole hypotenuse, which is 14.5, and the segment that's closest to y, which is 2. See it? So now we cross multiply. Y squared. Let's multiply these together. You double that. What's double that? It's 29, isn't it? Yeah, because if you double 14, you get 28. You double a half, you get 1. 28 and 1 is 29, right? Okay, take the square root of both sides. That doesn't go even, does it? So you just say y equals the square root of 29. That's all you can do with that. That's not so bad, is it? All right, and z is just as easy, isn't it?
Yep.
So z right here and here. But z is the geometric mean between the whole thing, which is 14, and the segment that's closest to z, which is 12.5. Now, I don't think I could do that in my head, but what is it? 181.25? Okay. And I would use a calculator for that. Let's just do it just to show you. Okay, so 14.5 times 12.5. And there you go, 181.25. That's how we got that number. Okay? Take the square root. And look, you can just keep it like that. Now, normally, that looks a little ugly, having a decimal inside of the square root. Normally, we don't keep a decimal inside a square root. So, do you mind if we just take that? On this calculator, watch this. If I wanted to take what I did right there, I could just hit square root, hit answer. Did you know that? Watch, second function, this button right here. See, it says ANS for answer. What it's doing is taking the square root of the last number that we had in here. Okay? So it's really taking the square root of what? 181.25. And it hit equals, and it's about 13 point. We'll round it to one decimal place. What would that round to? 0.5, right. So we'll say approximately 13.5. But you don't have to write it like that. Okay? You could have written it like that. That's a little ugly, but that's a square root of 181.25. Okay? You could have written it like that if you wanted to.
Homework time.
Okay. Let's make that square root. Sure I am.
He always gives us homework.
Well, what I'm doing, I knew this would be a little confusing. Listen to me now. I'm going to take this chapter a little bit slow because I want to make sure that you understand what's going on. So what I'm going to do tonight is, well, right now actually, I'm going to give you page, 8 worksheet. It's the same type of stuff, all right? The second page of these worksheets are always just a little bit harder, not a whole lot. They just turn it up just a little bit, okay? Just right. So there might be a couple like that. I'd have to see if there are. Yeah, there's a couple like that. Right, instead of one.
Well, I can't reach it.
Yeah, hey, hang on to them. I'll let you listen to me. Shh. Come on, listen to me so you know what I'm saying. I'll let you hang on to page 7 because since we went over it and you probably wrote a lot of that stuff down, I'll let you keep page 7. We'll turn both of these in tomorrow, okay? So they'll both be due tomorrow. I'll give you 5 for each of them, so 10 altogether, okay? So we'll turn both of those in tomorrow. We are going to do a new lesson tomorrow, all right? So we're not going to spend as much time going over this tomorrow as we did today because I know it's new to you. You've never seen anything like this before, so I want to make sure that you understand this. Yeah, it's not hard if you understand those relationships, is it? Okay? All right, so page 8, homework tonight.